Bam. Open for a second draft, just as good as the first one. Ready. We shall assimilate these motherfuckers. Okay, what's this? Deteriorate. Pretty good. Do a verdant man. We pay it for 2 less, which will I refer 4 basic land cards and reveal them. Put one of them onto the battlefield tapped under. Bam. 2 of them onto the battlefield tapped under your control. Press into your. That seems very meh. Just being honest. Barium. Bad. Powerful card. Deteriorate. Also a very powerful card. Hey, welcome back, Skylar. This is a map pack. I'm gonna take. I think the generically best card is Zero Close. I feel like this Verdant Mastery is too cost too much. Tempted by the Yorick. Each opponent gaining control of one target creature playing controls with a mana value 3 or less. Opt seems good. Solve the equations. Library. Oh, tutor. No. Tenured Inkcaster. Enter the battlefield. Put a +1 counter on a creature. Whenever a creature attacks. Yeah, that's actually. I like this, dude. Yeah, let's go black white. Start casting some ink. Novice Dissector. I hate this card. It's so bad. Inkling Summoning or Pledge Mage? I think Pledge Mage. Slightly. Just slightly. Inkling Summoning has flying though? Oh my god. A 2-1 that always has flying, or a 3-1 that most of the time has flying but can also have lifelink if you don't need flying. This is this is actually a very awkward pick. Because this lesson's not even gonna go in my deck. I'm gonna go with I'm pretty sure this is more likely to wheel because people don't respect this card as much. I'm gonna put the lesson in my board. That's actually fucking an incredibly close pick. Put a +1/+1 counter target creature and learn. That fetches a has a +1/+1 draw card. Professor's Warning. Yeah, I like Mage Hunter's Onslaught. It's just good effect. Does good things. Other than that, I think I'd either go with Professor's Warning or Guiding Voice. You have the Tenured Inkcaster already. Though I would. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. So I would say Promising Dusk Mage and Pilgrim of the Age also like fine picks. Claim the Firstborn. Hunter Troll. Your first year, solid card. Expel, also a good card. Star Pupil. When I played with this last time was super meh. Link Summoning, we already have any. I don't know. You know, like a flying or this like just powerful 2-drop. I don't know if I want Expel. Expel's like really conditional. It is an instant, but I only want to cast a 3-drop on turn 3. I think this is like we're definitely going to see another one of these. We might not see another Expel. Humiliate. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose an online card from it. Really powerful. Defiance. Every creature you control gets +2 expert. This card's solid. This card's on theme. I don't know. I'm gonna go with on theme over solid, yeah. Guiding Voice. Essence Infusion. Put 2+1/+1. Flank it. Now that's a fucking pump. Oh, that's a sorcery, huh? Is this a sorcery too? Fuck. These are bad. Yeah, let's just sideboard that shit. Aegis Guardian is a terrible Drop Rescuer, actually. QB, and Arrogant Poet, also just a powerful card. I like Pillar Drop Rescuer more for now. I think we can get Poets later. Litter of Acceptance card we can. Yeah, I'll just make that. Might have to play it if our deck gets real bad. Arrogant Poet, sick. So weird. Oh, it's a Maelstrom. Okay. I was like, these weird roots growing out of this big ball of black energy here, and it's like, oh, that's because it's not the thing I think it is, huh? That makes perfect sense. This learn card is really mediocre. But Novice Dissector is also really mediocre. I like Novice Dissector more. It's so weird. There's no way to take advantage of this card. Because you have a bunch of dudes to sack it, it doesn't have evasion. It's just a big dude. Ugh. Like that. And you can't sacrifice dudes at instant speed. And it's like not even... It's not even cheap. You have to pay a mana every time. Oh my god. A weird card. I guess it is just like a 4-mana 3/3. Like fine. I wouldn't. Get one of those things with like pseudo heroic, that'd be shit. It's really good. Caster. This is probably. Enters the battlefield. Learn. Put a +1/+1 whenever you attack. Put a +1/+1 counter attack creature. Type it. Yeah, that's fucking insane. It even enters the battlefield and like learns. Like, just, Hey, some rares are more equal than others. Let's go with that. Demogoth Titan, that'll cost 4 black in our deck and be basically uncastable. Exile a creature. Oh, that's very. Mage Hunter's Onslaught. This 5-drop or the Pledge Mage? The other Pledge Mage didn't wheel, which is very upsetting. This 5-drop's a lot better than Pledge Mage. Mage Hunter's Onslaught is also just really... I don't think we have enough pressure. I think we just need to like get more creatures because I'll take this like slow creature because we have a lot of creatures, or this low creature, not slow, low, because we have big creatures. Promising Dusk Mage, probably gonna be okay. This Sparring Encouragement. Show of confidence when we cast a spell. Calculate for. This seems incredibly medium. This card seems so medium that like I don't like. This card's so medium that I would pair it with Saltines. Damn. Get that second. Oh my god. Attacks are so. Villager? We don't have enough creatures. Let's take the Inkling Summoning. Maybe we end up mainboarding one. Or target artifact. Fucker, that doesn't. That one. Flame Scroll Celebrant. There we go. Did the right thing. Insert sorcery from your graveyard on top of your library. Then get 2 removal spells, a pump spell, the weird Liliana thing. Or Crushing Disappointment is probably like just a tiny bit better. I want a Sparring Captain like bad if any like pass me one. This card seems really good if we get it going, but I don't think we can get it going. Silverquill Apprentice? I mean, the 2-mana 2/2 is just a solid card. Don't get me wrong. The Spectre of the Fence has flying and another ability. Let our curve a little better. Alex Sloth. Love me a good God Best. What? What are we talking about? Fair, not best. Fuck, autocorrect. Love me a good bear. Ah, yeah. I'm just done typing. That's 100% sure. Yeah. I mean, this bear's pretty sick. I don't know. I like Arrogant Poet a lot better, though. My HO. This is a fine lesson. This deck is not shaping up the way I want it to. Dude, emotes? Yeah, emote only chat now. I'm gonna put this in here because I don't think we have enough shit. Like, fuck, dude. I'm having... Is that a pickle? Oh, because we're in a pickle, I see it. I get it. Let's take this 1/1 for 1, because I want more creatures in my... Not like this. Archway Commons? Take another Crushing. I mean, I'm disappointed I had to, but... You know. Is it tea time? I want to learn. This is a 1/4? This is a terrible removal spell? I'm having my own tea time, breakfast in Paris, that's fair. Oh, baby. 2 Ageless Guardians on the sideboard. Okay, so I think we just fucking lucked the fuck out. Create X tapped 2/1 black and white flying Inkling creature tokens. If X is 6 or more, destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents. Yeah, let's blot out the sky. I don't even know what to say other than fuck yeah, that's sick. Hope this combat professor fucking wheels. Do a backflip in MTG. That's what blot out the sky is doing. Like, if you cast this for 2, it's insane. Holy whoa, what a fucking sick mythic. Oh my god. This is better? Oh my fucking Jesus. Oh god. This is better than fucking Mascot Expedition. Or Exhibition. All of them just have flying. And it's more power. Oh god. Silverquill Campus? Your first year? First year's a good card. Why don't we ever get STP like other people do? I just hope someone else passes as a sparring regimen. That's all I really want. Bam. What are we in for now? Clockwork Assistant? Yike. Can't even cast this spell. You could just play this as a 3-drop. It's like not a bad 3-drop. Now don't get me wrong, it's not a great 3-drop, but it's not a fucking bad one either. Like fuck, dude. This is the fun of not looking at the set before you see all the mythics, because sometimes your draft deck just becomes insane in a single pick. You never expect it. Campus Guide, search your library for basic land card. Oh, put it on top. Mage Hunter. Mage Hunter is solid. You also take Pilgrim. I don't like Pilgrim too much. It's just a good effect late game. But it's a 2-1 for 3. Eh. Mage Hunter's just a good dude. I don't know, like... really hard to pick between incredibly medium cards. Play it in Standard? I would not play it in Standard. There's a lot of cards that are like unbeatable and limited that I would just never play in Standard. For real though. Faithless Looting? This Faithless Looting art sends me for a trip every time I see it. I like how last draft no one was playing black-white, but now that I am, everybody is. Oh my god. Why do people not take this? This card's just good! Stroke of Genius is just this card, but it doesn't have a fucking panic button. This card's so good. Why does nobody take it? Pick 5? Holy fuck. If I could, I would pivot to blue. Professor... Ooh, look, another Pilgrim. Well, now we can start taking some trash out of our deck. Probably this Professor Warning's like chopping block. Oh, fuck yeah. Shadewing Lorite? Sick pull. When I think about it, Professor's Warning's probably better. Combat Professor? Fuck yeah. Well. 8th pick Combat Professor? Like, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Overlords. What I've always wanted. This card is terrible in our deck. Attention Vortex. Can't attack or block. Activated abilities can't be... okay. So this is a temporary removal spell. Might be good if our deck was faster, but our deck's just not fast enough. I'm gonna take this Inkling Summoning out too, huh? Actually, how many cards do we have that even... cards do we have that learn? Yeah, so we should probably just leave. Can't get 2 of them. Sure, I'll take more white cards, lol. The worst 3-drop here. Promising Dusk Mage? Great, I don't know. Like, we can't always guarantee it has a +1/+1 counter. Oh wait, fuck. Dragon's Approach. Love dragons. Common. Card looks cooler because it's gold. Sick, a common. I want to try Professor's Warning at the very least. Yeah? Cool. How do I change the name? I want to let me... Oh, there we go. Blot Bois. Damn. This is a sick deck. I'm excited to play it. I was not excited until we got those sick rares. Some rares just do be like that, though. Our opponents are probably going to be better now that we're gold, though. Oh. You don't want to cast a spell. Automatically use one of your 36. Oh, wait. I started reading one tip, and then it was like, here's a new tip. Fucked me. Okay, Farce Fox, let's do this. Victor of the Fens, Eric. This is a solid start. I think I actually remember why Star People's not as great as I think it is. Not a lot of 2-1s in the set. Once that there are 2-1s, they have like evasion or recursion. Are you gonna cast Opt? Okay. Very weird to open on an untapped land when you could have just tapped it and it'd be exactly the same. I just know you have lands. Like, I don't know what this dude's up to. I fucked up my ear. You're gonna pay 2 life. Excited. And if you're not, I'm gonna still be excited. That was such a whack attack. Like, maybe they have a removal spell? I don't know. Unwilling Ingredient, a 1/1 with Menace. Neato. Cool. Gonna play this Shadewing Lorate? A2 life? Sick. Nice big play. Good thing big play doesn't give reach. Well, stop my ears. Something of a similar effect. Oh, it's square up instead of big play, huh? Give me it as minus. Yeah, from the block. Well, I was finishing my draft proposal while you were drafting. Why is all the card art in your deck so cool? Because I have black cards on my deck, and that's your aesthetic. That was a really bad square up, huh? Like, actually horrible. That square up was the lightning strike to the face when I had 2 flying creatures in play. Oh wow, they're not even attacking anymore. Yeah, I'll pay 2 life. Maybe I should expel my own creature, give him a fighting chance. Carrion books. I have literally no problem with that. They're down to 7. The end of the turn, I'm gonna give them a disappointing deal. Let's make a trade. They're dead. How about we both lose 2 life, and I draw 2 cards? Bam! What an easy game. Blot Bois did it! Inkcaster's home team. Bam. I love long queue times. It's my about MMOs. Bam, we found an opponent. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. Who's ready? Blot out the sky on 2. This hand's bad. This hand's keepable. I think that's too hard to cast. Unwilling ingredient. No land pass. No land pass. Damn it. They had it. Looks like they're running some Sultai. Definitely Sultai. Although they have just a trillion pests in their deck and they're not playing black-green yet. Dude, pest summonings. There's so many pests, though. See, the annoying part about this deck is... like, I get the Witherbloom deck is that you just can never attack. I never get to attack ever again. It's incredibly frustrating. It just leads to an unfun experience. Like, he has so many fucking pests in play. And then he's not going to attack because his 1/1s just die to my shit. Right? But I don't get to attack either because he has 7 1/1s in play. Like, fuck, dude. Professor Zoomancy? Sure. Oh, second Inkling something. Nothing has reach, does it? Four, buddy. Why can't my... okay, well... that's annoying. Only a little bit, though. This is only creatures, right? Do we push anyways? Is this an area I feel like we push anyways? I don't know, we have all the mana in the world and no spells to cast. You can just leave it back. Fine with this attack. Probably gonna play some weird Wrath effects. Down to 9. Down to 13. You just make more pests. Oh, Dream Strix. And pests on me. Okay. Want to trade this for a Dream Strix? Flashing for Dream Strix? That'd be a weird play. Are we dead here? Take there. Down to 3. What do they learn? Another pest army. Oxopests. We're dead no matter what. Necromantic fumes. Spectre at the fence is gonna kill us, yeah. Third colony. Good game. Witherbloom fucking us up. These fucking pests. My dude. Who likes playing with pests? They're pestilent. I mean, come on. It's in the name. Bam. That was a quick fucking wait time. Well, what are we looking at? Sparring regimen? I'm willing to keep a hand with sparring regimen in it. Go sparring regimen into Inkcaster. With that one backup. Okay, well they start with the star pupil, so now I'm kind of upset that I didn't. Ooh, or we can go Lorate into sparring regimen. Kill it. I dare you. You won't. Oh yeah, I gotta learn. Inkling summoning for sure. +1/+1 counter on target attack creature on top of it. Cool. So like buffs it and gives it vigilance. That's what we want. That's what we need. Team Pennant, that's fine. I don't care about that. Spectre defends. Next. All attack. Untap. Give it a counter. Deal 4. Wow, this deck is fun. Or sorry, this single card is fun. You want to? They did not want to spar. Quick concede after the sparring regimen started, you know, working. Combat Professor for sparring regimens? Poppable. Combat Professor is such a fucking good card, like, holy shit. Your life total is a resource. Don't forget to spend it! Oh fuck, we're going up against an OG here. This guy's a Shivan Dragon. This hand's, like, passable. This hand is not passable. This is a expel, not a land. Oh god. Please, Arena. Land off the top. Please, Arena. Any land off the top. I'll take anything. Give me a waste if you must. That's an instant. Why they cast it during. Or why they cast it during their own turn. Ooh, yeah. Fucking got there. Easy game. Arena knew it was an accident. Arena's forgiving with misclicks. Okay, well, 3/3 with Defender's a bitch. Yeah, let's play Mage Hunter. Start whittling away. These Mage Hunter things. Okay, this is a rare. Whenever you cast your Confidence into a sorcery spell, choose target creature you control in the turn it gains that this creature would leave the battlefield exiled instead of putting it anywhere else. And when this creature is put into exile, create a 4/4 red elemental token. Okay, that guy seems a little busted. So let's go ahead and yoink him out of existence. And swing in for 3. Is he mono blue? It'd be sick if he was mono blue, yeah? So far, still mono blue. Attack, attack, yeah. Go. Actually, wait. It's annoying. Dillering allocation, right? Then hopefully he trades the Pilgrim for the Elemental. Otherwise he takes 8 and goes to 8. Which is not a very high life total. Especially considering every time he casts an instant or sorcery, he gets drained. Or he doesn't get drained, but he... Yeah, okay. I forced a trade there. Oh! I did not force a trade there. Ooh, he's taken 8. Okay, if he swings back for 7, we're at 10, but he's dead. Quandrix Pledge Mage, okay. Soothsayer Adept, that's fine. Okay, well that's an insane card. Lol. Lol, easy game. Whee! Kill the Pledge Mage. Draw card, discard. Draw disco. I mean, I could see the argument for killing that thing too, but I'd rather get the 3/3 off the map. Makes it harder for him to block things that are coming in the future. Another Pledge Mage. Might get spicy, actually. Word. Less likely to get spicy, yeah? Just trying to reduce the spice a little bit by getting rid of the Quandrix Pledge Mage. I guess that leaves my Mage Hunter kind of in a bad spot. I don't really have a lot of big stuff anymore. Oh boy. That's a lot of Pledge Mages. His deck is solely Pledge Mages, huh? If we draw a land, we get a double 3-drop him, which is really good. And not draw a land. Not as good. Yeah. I think we play the Inkling Summoning for a couple of reasons. The first, of course, being we now have lethal in the air he needs to do something about. The second being... No, that was the first reason. That was the only reason. Oh, he does have red spells in his deck. Okay. It's going to be easier for him to do something about the lethal now, yeah? Do you have lethal on board? 3, 6, 9, 13. One away from lethal. Which means he probably just can't attack. Well, I mean, he's going to attack with a 4/4. Spell's an instant, right? Yeah. We really need to draw a land here. Intro into Annihilation? Sure. it's fine. Double block this, and if he down spell, we're dead no matter what anyways. Read the 10-year Caster Defender. Yeah, that was a good land draw. Play Inkling Summoning. I'll get to attack with both of these. That's going to trade for a Quandrix. Yeah, because it has to. Gonna take 3, go down to 2. He has an intro into Annihilation in his hand. But he needs a second removal spell to get rid of this Inkling. And if he activates this, then he doesn't have the mana to cast a second removal spell, because he needs to play land to even play intro into Annihilation. If he attacks at all, we just get to expel the creatures he's attacking with, so it's not really likely that he's going to be able to... He's digging for something. I don't know what he can have that'll kill both of our Inklings, or put enough pressure on us that forces us to block. Like he might have 2 removal spells, actually. The GG's? Wait, if he has 2 removal spells, then nothing. Well, no. Then he has the initiative, because I no longer have creatures in play. Pigment Storm? What is Pigment Storm? It's 4 damage to 1 dude, and then... Oh, access to the controller. 5 to 1 dude and access to the controller. So that 3's me. Still just dead on board, right? No, he's not dead on board because he thinks attack safely. Okay, cool. Oh, fuck. That was a really close game. That one. Whoa, shit, dude. Okay. Damn, gold's hard. And we don't get free coffee anymore. Bad day. Three and 1. Okay. We're still doing alright. I don't know how much longer this deck can last. Especially considering that if we run into a pest deck, we pretty much auto-lose. Unless we get a very good draw. Like we need Sparring Regimen and... like... 3 or 4 dudes with flying. We don't have a great answer for like a 4-mana 10/10, right? This hand is borderline unplayable, but if we draw like 1 land, we kind of get there. I'm willing to keep this. I think this is the kind of deck we need to take risks if we're gonna try and win games. The risk here is that we don't draw like a swamp. Our opponent led with a Team Pennant, so we're going pretty good. Even if we draw a Plains, this hand's still like pretty damn good. Just the turn 3 Sparring Regimen is so powerful. The fact that it learns is crazy. Okay, now we just lose. I'm never blocking with a Stonerise Spirit, so I don't know why, because it's never stopping him from attacking. Okay, we can learn here. We get Expanded Anatomy so that we can start making our dude. Thanks, bro. Making our dude into a big guy. We get a land, we can Mage Hunter's Onslaught too. This thing's gonna be a bitch to deal with though, huh? No blocks. God. Yeah, think we just have to go expanded anatomy here. We'd also go silver quill actually. Yeah, I think we should have gone silver quill. This is too open to removal spell. The pledge mage would have fucking at least been able to block if he had a removal spell. He didn't have it, which is good, but fuck man. Draw land, please. That's a sick land. Silver quill, yeah. You just attack with our dude. Our dude gets bigger every turn because it's stupid. Now we have a removal spell back up, unless it's like a really good removal spell. But he's playing 3 colors. Interesting. Heck, no? Okay. A lot of this guy actually destroys regiment, so we can't use our 2 cards in the. I mean, they need to do something now. Literally now or never. Yeah, okay. They agree. We'll just pass to damage. Like, they go to 12. I mean, that makes them live for another turn, lol. They just need a removal spell, I guess. They're not willing to take no for an answer. And yeah. Still doing this. I unfortunately can't cast any spells, because I want to leave up Professor's Warning and I only have 1 swamp. Lol. Good game? Yeah. Good game, my dude. Sick. Sometimes you keep bad hands because they're insane if you draw good, like if you draw 1 hit. That was a stress lesson. Sparring Regiment, absolutely bonkers. Ready! Moderacho! Go! Ready to fucking fight. This sounds really good. Really solid start. I mean, there's always the hope we draw a Sparring Regimen lol, but can't always be lucky. Mathematician. Create a 1/1. Help me too late. Interesting card. Not insane by any stretch, but also not bad. One each fractal you control. Okay, that's way better than I thought it was. Yeah. Here, dude. You got me. We draw a land so we can play Pillar Drop. Take 6, end to 11. There's some weird attacks. You guys playing very aggressive for a blue-green deck. He's got black in there too, but I don't know. Karak Wrangler. Sure, my dude. Red tutor for planes. Fine with us being at 2 less life each. Sounds like it's down with my prerogative. Failing Lorate being a 4/4. Good. The Shadewing Lorate is just really good, I guess, in general. Hunter's Guidance. Yeah, he gets the double there. Wizard. Great. Gonna put him on the Needlethorn Drake, yeah? Keep it a 3/3. Pretty good, huh? Karak Wrangler, very good card. I have no real way to deal with this anymore. Other than, of course, trading like he wants. Devouring Tendrils. Does it give this thing indestructible? Oh, no. It's the good half of fighting. Yeah. Firing Regimen. Oh yeah, that's right. That gives me free shit. I'm thinking Inkling Summoning. Of course we're gonna expel that thing. That Drake does not get to go to school! Back with Arrogant Poet. I will not pay 2 life, thank you. I will gladly trade. Next turn we play Pillar Drop. Attack with Pilgrim. Unless of course you play something. Huh? Fine with this. Is a removal spell probably? Or just a spell in general? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have been fine with that. Play Pillar Drop. Get one of our dudes back. So we get Star People. Star People being able to block the Pillar Drop. Or block and then put a counter on Pillar Drop. Would normally be 3, 4, 5, but just that doesn't actually help, but in case he gains life off of a pest or some shit. If we play 2 more lands, we can infinite block with our Pilgrim, yeah. This thing will eventually be big enough to block as well. With Inkling Summoning, whatever we draw. Decisive Denial. Kinda just dead now. Overcoil Apprentice, Inkling Summoning. Sure. Take 1 hit from the Karak. Take no hits from the Karak. Fuck with the Silver Quill. Hope to God we draw something good, yeah? Don't counter it, don't counter it, don't counter it, don't counter it! Thank you. That was not something. We're just dead, yeah? If he hits this with a good game, we'll concede. If he doesn't, okay, well, just always consider that, yeah? Damn. Double block on the Carrick Ranger definitely lost. I just didn't think about him just having a spell and putting a counter on the Carrick. Definitely needed to pay more attention to that. The idea behind that, at least. And then just being like, lol, flunge! I definitely think I can handle it better just by blocking with Star People, and then next turn I could do the same thing. I would get to keep the 2-1. I think the 2-1 is just a solid thing. We don't have a 2-drop, but we have Sparring Regiment. I'll keep this. We also get Expel to, like, make our last longer. Okay, our opponent's playing aggro. Cry. A lot of 2-drops in our deck that we can still draw. A lot of good 3-drops we can draw too, huh? Light Scribe. That's a really good 2-drop, huh? Or we can just draw more lands. I'm down to draw more lands. Okay. Drop Pog in the chat to help me draw more lands. Our opponent went double rare. Vigilance Trample deals combat damage to player charge. Return to the battle. Okay, well. Yep. Pogs for lands. You'll loot every time you hit me? Yep, okay. Our opponent is like comboing off. This has vigilance. Motherfucker. Why? What is this of vigilance? The fuck? All of the salt. Next turn we play Sparring Regiment? Question mark? Or we play Pillage Up, depending on, you know, whether a thing lives or not, lol. Oh, a cool creature just gets flying, that's right, okay. They probably equip and then we don't get to attack. Actually, we still get to attack. I won't block. You tricked me. You tricked me into not blocking. Am I dead? Feels like I'm dead. I wasn't actually dead, though. Just felt like I was dead, okay? Yeah, Expanded Anatomy. One attack. Definitely always trading if I get the chance. Lol. I did not get the chance, yeah. Just hoping we don't die, really? Any removal spell when we die? Equip it up. Equip, concede. That's your only out, my dude. Guys, you draw? Guys, blooping like a king. Oh my god, double top? Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. Intro into Annihilation? Okay, let's draw something insane. Nothing insane in our deck, actually. Bam. Oh yeah, that's right, that deals 2 damage to us, lol. Man, way out. Those some good games. That was a sick deck still. Man. Only our hand had been like a little faster, I think we could have done that. Maybe it was right to Mulligan there? I don't know, I saw the sparring and I was like, spicy. Sparring's just such a good card. In the first one. Okay, another Dean. Another Vampire Dean. Infuriate. Permanent Mastery. Oh, we're getting a ton of dupes. Ooh, Lightning Helix. That's a good card. You can't play it in Standard, but it's good. A Gate. And a Gold Wild card. This is literally the best rare in Standard. I mean, probably a dual land, but the best rare in Standard. Cool. Well, I don't have time for another draft, and I should probably go to bed early this week. Thanks for coming out, everybody. It's been a fun stream. Good to see you all. Have a nice night. Bye!